tomorrow night. Completely sold out the Thomas and Mack Center here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We continue with our co-feature tomorrow night, scheduled for 12 rounds for the vacant WBO Super Featherweight Championship of the world. The former champion, Roman Martinez out of Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, facing off against Miguel Beltran Jr. out of Los Mochis, Sinaloa, Mexico. Beltran Jr. on the scales. 131 pounds, 131, the official weight for Miguel Beltran Jr., 131.
¿No te evidencia de qué?
¿Sabes dónde está el Vivaldi?
No.
Empaca y acompáñame a sacar.
No, terminas. 5 minutos.
Diego.
131 pounds, the official weight for Miguel Beltran Jr. His opponent, the former WBO Super Featherweight Champion of the world out of Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, Roman Rocky Martinez on the scales. Once again, our co-feature, 12 rounds for the vacant WBO Super Featherweight Championship of the world. 129 pounds, 129, the official weight for the former world champion. Once again, this bout being brought to you by Martinez-Chavez in association with Puerto Rico's best boxing promotions. 12 rounds for the vacant WBO Super Featherweight title. Miguel Beltran Jr. out of Los Mochis, Sinaloa, facing off against the former champion out of Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, Roman Rocky Martinez. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, completely sold out house tomorrow night, the biggest fight of the year. Here in Las Vegas, Nevada, the Thomas and Mack Arena, being brought to you by Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated in association with the Bella Entertainment, Tecate, Cerveza con Carácter, AT&T, Rethink Possible, and our host, the Win Las Vegas. Our co-feature tomorrow night, 12 rounds for the vacant WBO Super Featherweight title, the former champion, Roman Rocky Martinez, facing off against Miguel Beltran out of Los Mochis, Sinaloa, Mexico. Once again, being brought to you in conjunction with Promociones Sanfer and Puerto Rico's best boxing promotions.
Well, the next fight that we're going to be seeing, or the next two guys that we'll see on the scales, are the Cuban Guillermo Rigondeaux and Roberto Marroquin for the WBA Super Bantamweight title. And this fight was on again, off again, on again, off again, and now it's back on again. A few problems, legal problems with Rigondeaux and his team, but everything is set. It was set on Monday night, and so if you can imagine what these fighters have been going through mentally, because they were preparing to face each other, then the whole thing fell apart, especially for Roberto Marroquin. He started getting prepared for Rigondeaux. Then they told him that it was somebody else. Finally, he gets his chance at the title. Let's see what each one is going to weigh today. Let's go to Lupe Contreras.
Ladies and gentlemen, we call our next bout to the scales. This bout, 10 rounds in the middleweight division out of Birmingham, England, Matthew Mack the Knife Macklin, facing off against Joachim Alcine out of Montreal, Canada. Alcine Macklin, 10 rounds, middleweight division. Matthew Macklin on the scales. This bout being brought to you by an association with Brian Peter Promotions along with Group Yvonne Michel. Matthew Macklin on the scales. 160 and 1/2 pounds, 160.5 the official weight for Matthew Mac the Knife Macklin out of Birmingham, England. Joachim Elsine on the scales. 158 pounds, 158 the official weight for Joachim Elsine out of Montreal, Canada. Once again facing off against Birmingham, England's Matthew Mac the Knife Macklin. One of our co-features tomorrow night being brought to you by Brian Peters Promotion in association with Group Yvonne Michel. 10 rounds, middleweight division. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of our affiliates tomorrow night. 10 rounds, middleweight division being brought to you in association with Brian Peters Promotions along with Group Yvonne Michel. Joachim Elsine out of Montreal, Canada facing off against Birmingham, England's Matthew Mac the Knife Macklin. 10 rounds, middleweight division tomorrow night. Thomas and Mack Arena completely sold out. Ladies and gentlemen, calling our next bout to the scales, 12 rounds for the WBA Super Bantamweight Championship of the world. The reigning champion, two-time Olympic gold medalist, and the reigning WBA Super Bantamweight champion of the world. Out of Miami, Florida, by way of Cuba, Guillermo El Chacal Rigondeaux, facing off against the challenger, one of the top super bantamweight prospects in the nation out of Dallas, Texas, Roberto Marroquin. Marroquin, Rigondeaux, 12 rounds for the WBA Super Bantamweight Championship of the world. Rigondeaux on the scales. 122 pounds, 122, the official weight for the reigning world champion and two-time Olympic gold medalist out of Miami, Florida, Guillermo El Chacal Rigondeaux, putting his WBA Super Bantamweight title on the line tomorrow night. The sold-out Thomas and Mack Arena being brought to you by Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated in association with the Bella Entertainment, Tecate, Cerveza con Carácter, AT&T, Rethink Possible, and our host, Weighin, Las Vegas. On the scales, the challenger, out of Dallas, Texas, Roberto Marroquin. 122 pounds, 122, the official weight for the challenger out of Dallas, Texas, 22 and 1, 15 KOs, facing off against the reigning world champion, two-time Olympic gold medalist, Guillermo El Chacal Rigondeaux. Once again, part of our prelims tomorrow night. Great night of boxing at the Thomas and Mack Arena, a sold-out house. The fight of the year and a tremendous undercard to back it up. 12 rounds of WBO Super Bantamweight Championship of the world. The challenger, Roberto Marroquin, the reigning world champion, Guillermo Rigondeaux.
¿Está enchufado? Sí, espérame.
Everybody, almost everybody on the pay-per-view participating in this Weighin here, coming to you from the Theater. A fantastic night of boxing. boxing for you on HBO pay-per-view or Top Rank pay-per-view. At the Thomas and Mack Saturday night, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. against Sergio Martinez for the WBC World Middleweight title. Excuse me. A fantastic night. So make sure that you watch this fight. 2 title.